say that I gave birth to the 20th century.
But surely it's the 21st century.
That's besides the point. It's a quote.
Yeah, I know, but it's not really relevant now, is it?
Don't belittle me, Mary. I assume they're coming.
They're on the way.
I'd better get ready then.
So, how did you find her here?
The report came in this morning. The next door neighbours just came back earlier from holiday.
But no reports of suspicious activity?
Not so far. They're down at the station now giving an official statement.
So has the Vic deteriorated?
Yes. We currently believe she was killed much sooner before she was actually placed here, but the crime scene is pretty immaculate. Nothing yet.
Do we have any form of ID yet?
It's Mrs. Tate, the MO matches, and the film clearly depicts that it's her.
So, he's Annie Chapman.
We need to call a pathologist and get him down here.
Oh, you're presenting.
The victim we found today is we believe to be Mrs. Tate, but we've yet to confirm an ID.
We believe cause of death to be blood loss from the initial gashes to the neck, with the removal of the abdomen occurring later on.
The MO behind the killings are the same as the killings of Mrs. Farmer, with the same wounds to the neck and to the abdomen. The film we found at the crime scene of Mrs. Farmer clearly depicts that the next victim is Mrs. Tate. As such, I believe that this is a double homicide with future potential victims.
Potential victims?
This is a DVD we found at the crime scene.
To all involved, I hope you enjoyed Annie. Apologies if she was a bit of a mess. But now, I'd like to introduce the lovely Mrs. Elizabeth Stride. We wouldn't want anything to happen to her, but it can be such a cruel world. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Good luck.
It seems Elizabeth Stride is another name he's given to his victim. Just like Annie Chapman.
It looks like we've got a Jack the Ripper copycat on our hands.
2 female victims, and the MO definitely fits.
In either case, forensic remains on Mrs. Farmer, unless another body's found. Moore, you're in charge of the investigation of Farmer, Tate, and any other victims. Use Bond. I don't have many officers spare, so I need this sorting before Mrs. Stride is dead.
Mrs. Sebring?
We've come to ask you some questions. More. This isn't the house we saw in the video.
It's a listed address. Thomas! Can you hear this?
Damn it. She's inside. Shit.
What about her daughter?
She'll be at university. Can you call it?
What are you doing?
We've been strung along far too long to think we're alive. Got no time to waste.
My poor, poor Stride. How could they have let this happen to you? You women aren't very good at this, are you?
What's the matter? Where are you going?
Wait here for backup. Let go of me.
Mum, you're not supposed to do this.
It's my sister, for God's sake. Kathy! Hi, yeah, this is Detective Moore. Requesting backup. It's my address. Thanks.
I woke up last night at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and 6 a.m. And although I'm very nervous, I'm also extremely excited and happy today. Of course they were already dead. How could they have been alive if I had to be at ET for 4 dead people in a row?
But you're supposed to be at Seabrings.
You are an extremely tenacious lady who does not want her extraordinary deductions to be contradicted by the evidence.
one day people will look back and say that I gave birth to the 20th century.
Surely it's the 20th.
I can't believe that bastard got one of our own.
There's going to be an uproar over this. However, this case is still open, and I'm going to need someone handling it calmly and professionally. Now, you know this case better than anyone else here, but if you're not feeling up to it,
No, of course. It's just... we really need to catch this guy.
good. Let's get to the briefing.